San Francisco's Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals held a virtual hearing today to consider if the control of the National Guard should be restored to Governor Gavin Newsom.
ABC 7 News political reporter Monica Madden has been following this developing story and is here with more on what's at stake. Monica?
Dan and Karina, these rulings are all preliminary to determine whether or not Trump followed the law when he ordered the Guard to Los Angeles. But this could shake out as a larger legal showdown with constitutional questions about judicial review of a president's power and state sovereignty, and these could have implications nationwide. President Donald Trump's federalization of the California National Guard up for debate in federal appeals court Tuesday.
The National Guardsmen are essential right now.
A lawyer for the Department of Justice argued a president's executive powers for military use are absolute.
It gives state governors veto power over the president's military orders. It puts Article 3 judges on a collision course with the commander-in-chief, and it endangers lives.
The three judges, including two Trump appointees, questioning the DOJ's argument that this is not subject to judicial review.
That the court still has no role at all in determining whether the president, this hypothetical future president, correctly invoked subsection 3. No role at all, even if the president gives no reasons and there are no facts offered by that president to support that president's decision.
That's correct, because if the statute is unreviewable, it's unreviewable.
California arguing deployment of the state's guard is extreme and defies the nation's tradition of state sovereignty and use of the military.
Every day that this order remains in effect, it is causing harm to our nation's broader democratic tradition of separation of the military from civilian affairs.
The law in question outlines conditions when a president can federalize a state's National Guard, saying, quote, orders shall be issued through the governors.
There was no high-level debate about the constitutional issues and the constitutional values that are at stake.
Constitutional expert Rory Little says the judge's questions were telling.
Honestly, I'm not sure the court is receptive to the California position. We don't know what the Ninth Circuit will do. They could issue a unanimous opinion, and that could happen very quickly.
Noting with these legal stakes, there's a chance this could end up at the high court.
If California wins today, that case will go up to the Supreme Court, I think. If California loses today, it'll still go to the Supreme Court.
And today we also heard from Governor Gavin Newsom, who said in a statement that more than half of the Guard members in LA right now would normally be working on wildfire prevention efforts in California as we head into peak wildfire season. Now, no timeline from the judges for a ruling, but we're expecting one before Friday.